Hi YouTube, welcome back. Today we're going to be looking at the Nintendo Direct. I'm doing this live, so you might see this live, or you might not see this live, and I'll upload it a little bit later on. But it's about to start in 20 seconds, and I'll see you in the show. Let's open up a new tab so I can see what's going on over here. But yeah, it's starting. Oh my god, it's starting like real quick. Oh, hey. It is starting so quick. I'm ready. Oh, do we have Splatoon DLC? Did this get announced last time? I feel like it did, right? There's spooky ink creatures. We got holy pistols, apparently. Does Splatoon always have damage counters? I do kind of wish there was another sort of co-op game mode in, and we might be getting that. Other than... I'm act. Ot. Like yacht. Yeah, I wish it was sort of like another co-op game mode that isn't the wave-based thing. Grisco stuff. But it is what it is. I'm not going to complain too much. I'll always take more Splatoon. Turn this down a little bit. I'm always up for more Splatoon. So it's coming out this winter then. This Direct is focusing on things that are coming out this winter, I think it said.
Minasan, konnichiwa.
Hey.
Nintendo Direct の案内役を務めます高橋です。最初にご覧いただいたのは Splatoon 3のエキスパンションパス
Wave 2 of the Splatoon 3 expansion pass. Has Wave 1 come out? What?
本作は秩序の塔を舞台にプレイヤーの能力を強化しながら攻略していく内容で
When did Wave 1 come out?
何度も遊べる一人用のゲームモードとして開発を進めています。
Developing the single player DLC so it can be played over and over again. Oh, so it's going to be like a
it's going
to be like a the word the rogue-like kind of gameplay, I'm assuming. Isn't that what they did with the thing in Splatoon 2? What is this?
Donkey Kong, Mario. The rivalry that heated up on Game Boy Advance reignites
Mario
on
versus
Nintendo
Donkey
Switch.
Kong? What?
With his eyes on the prize,
I like that little toy Mario. That's very
Donkey
cute.
Kong has stolen all the mini Mario toys from the factory. And it's up to Mario to track him down.
Couldn't they make them amiibo?
In each stage, contraptions and other challenges await. Observation and action.
We've got a good year for Mario, right?
Mario needs to reach the key.
This, Wonder, and Mario RPG that's coming out as well. Pretty stacked here.
Monkey's tail looks a little suspicious though, doesn't it? If Mario does this, now he can get across and safely grab the key. Platform too high?
How do you get back?
Reach it with a handstand jump or a backflip, like that. Observe and act to collect mini Marios, clear stages, and face Donkey Kong.
It's like a more technical 2D Captain Toad style gameplay, isn't it?
Updated version
More
of the
puzzle
game,
than
you can play with a
platformer.
friend in local co-op. However you
Co-op.
choose to puzzle your way through, it's up to you to recover the toys. Mario vs. Donkey Kong launches on Nintendo Switch.
Interesting.
February 16th.
Still winter, technically.
Pre-orders begin on Nintendo eShop shortly after this presentation. Save the prince and the world.
No idea what this is.
Guide
Oh, it is
Sargon
Prince
as
of
he sets
Persia.
off to save the Prince of Persia and restore the world's balance. Tapping into the roots of the Prince of Persia series, this game features 2D, side-scrolling action-adventure gameplay. Dash through breathtaking environments in a mythological, Persian-inspired world. But don't linger too long if you hope to survive. Harness sword and bow techniques, as well as time powers, to best these hostile lands. As your journey
I
progresses,
like how the time power is
Sargon will
just
grow
him
stronger
dashing
and learn
with
new
the sword
abilities
and
that
stabbing
expand
the
his
dude.
arsenal. Equip
Very cool.
amulets to further boost your abilities, among other perks. The number of amulets you can equip is limited though, so choose wisely. Use everything at your disposal to navigate this harsh
looks
world
fine.
and defeat the mythical beasts that stand in your way. Get ready to save the prince and discover the
Not sure I'll
mysteries of
play
Mount
it, but it
Cap.
looks good.
When Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown launches on Nintendo Switch January 18th. You can receive the in-game Warrior Within outfit by pre-ordering the game from Nintendo eShop. These games will help you chase your passions. Rev up for true arcade racing in Horizon Chase 2. Speed through stunning environments, each with its own dynamic art style, while overtaking your rivals on the road. Play the main campaign to unlock vehicles, courses, and more. You can also upgrade your vehicle and
This is
style it to
actually
fit your
weird gaming
high-octane
series.
needs. Itching for more racing action? Up to 4 speedsters can put the pedal
Ooh,
to the
that
metal
frame rate
in
looked rough.
couch co-op or online.
You've got
Go
this
full
game, you've got
throttle
Forza
in
Horizon, and you've got
Chase
Horizon
2,
Zero Dawn.
launching
Where
on
do you start
Nintendo
with them
Switch
all?
shortly after this
How do they link
presentation.
into each other?
Warm up for musical mayhem in this rhythm-based adventure. Time your button presses with the
What is
music
this?
to solve puzzles and battle bosses. Over 30 thrilling tracks await, including music from iconic Konami games. Up to 4 friends can battle it out in versus modes or jam together in local or online play. Super Crazy Rhythm Castle launches on Nintendo Switch
It looks
November
interesting.
14th. Pre-orders begin on Nintendo eShop shortly after this presentation.
I'm not really sure what kind of game it's meant to be.
Anya Forger has a new
Anime.
assignment from school, creating a photo diary. On weekdays, you'll head to class, then enjoy family time in the evenings.
dude!
On days off, you can visit all sorts of exciting places, like the beach or an art museum, in search of subjects to photograph. How will you spend your time with friends and family? And what kind of photo diary will you help Anya make? Spy Anya,
I just want
Operation
photos of the
Memories,
dog,
launches
man.
on Nintendo Switch next year. Mario's first RPG
There he is.
adventure returns. Super Mario RPG is back with updated graphics. Let's go over some new and returning gameplay features. Time your button presses with action commands to increase damage dealt or decrease damage received. When you time your attacks perfectly, you can now damage all enemies at once. Every successful action command will fill this gauge. When it's full, you can unleash the 3-character triple move.
A triple
Depending on your
Kamehameha?
current party, the move
Sick.
will change, so experiment with different combos.
Just artillery bomb them, sure.
During your adventure, you'll encounter bosses with colorful personalities. After clearing the game, you can fight some of them again. But these powered-up bosses aren't gonna be easy.
I know this music.
Set off for adventure with Mario and Friends when Super Mario RPG launches on Nintendo Switch November 17th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
Hey,
Hey,
look alive. We're almost there.
The Nintendo DS game Another Code, Two Memories returns on Nintendo Switch. One day, a young girl named Ashley receives a letter from the father she thought had passed away. Seeking answers, she sets off for the solitary Blood Edward Island in search of him. Once there, Ashley encounters puzzles and obstacles that hinder her investigation.
Unironically looks better than Pokemon. You could say that about most Switch games, though, I feel. A ghost.
See me?
She also meets a mysterious boy.
Probably
What
going to be a
truths
brother,
await
let's
Ashley
be
in
real.
this place?
And no matter how hard I try, I can't remember Dad's face. Who are you?
Another Code R, Journey into Lost Memories, the sequel to the original game,
Actually
is
does
also
look quite
included.
nice.
So this is like Juliet, huh?
Play both games to experience the full story. Unravel both adventures, fully enhanced for Nintendo Switch, when Another Code Recollection launches January 19th. Pre-orders begin on Nintendo eShop shortly after this presentation.
任天堂 DS と Wii で発売した2つのアナザーコードがグラフィックはもちろん全てを一新してアナザーコードリコレクションとして任天堂スイッチに登場
Oh,
します。
I assumed it was the second game in the series, but I've never heard of it before.
続いてはこちらをご覧ください。
Or is this... No, this isn't Peach's own game, right? Surely.
One day, a loyal toad presented a flyer advertising a show at the Sparkle Theater. Princess Peach and some toads went to go see it.
Is
but
it?
Then,
Coming out this year? Or this winter?
the Wicked Grape and the Sour Bunch suddenly made their grand entrance and took center stage. Now, it's up to Peach and the theater's guardian Stella to save the play and the day.
As the hair looks so good, though.
This perfect performance has become a terrible tragedy. Luckily, Peach can use the power of Stella's ribbon to face off against the Sour Bunch.
Peach's Odyssey.
The ribbon alone won't always cut it, though. So let's do this. Whoa! Peach transformed into Sword Fighter Peach. By transforming, she can
Smash
use
Bros.
fantastic
DLC? What?
show-stopping abilities. Fend off the Sour Bunch with sensational swordplay.
That's kind of sick. It's kind of very...
Can
It
Peach
looks
save this
Klonoa-ish.
performance and its performers? There are more stolen shows to save. Valuable artifacts from this museum have gone missing. Become Detective Peach, investigate clues, and track down
Does
who done
does
it.
she get the voice of Danny DeVito?
Desserts have been snatched from this sweets festival. Turn into Patissiere Peach and save it from a sugar crash.
Brilliant.
The Sour Bunch got their hands on this martial arts school. Become Kung Fu Peach and take it back from these foul fiends.
This game looks great. I want it.
Many other transformations are just behind the curtain. The stage is set. Our leading lady is ready for the spotlight. Princess Peach Showtime makes its debut on Nintendo Switch
March 22nd.
March 22nd. Pre-orders begin on
Just
Nintendo eShop shortly
within that
after
winter
this
period, I
presentation.
guess. That might be like on spring
ご
solstice
覧
or
いた
whatever
だい
it's
たの
called.
は変身によって遊びも変化
No,
する
that's not
プ
what
リン
it's
セス
called.
ピーチショータイムです。映像で紹介した変身以外にもまだあるようなのでお楽しみに。引き続きヘッドラインをご覧ください。
Spring equinox? Is that it? Ugh, getting too hung up on
A
it.
new saga begins. A multi-layered RPG full of rich stories awaits in Saga Emerald Beyond. There
Okay.
are 6 heroes to choose from. A young man who fights with sentient puppets.
I'm sorry,
A
what?
witch disguised as a schoolgirl to mask her identity.
Okay, so that's everyone's
Crime-fighting duo
waifu
chasing
already,
down
isn't
a
it?
mysterious organization. a songstress mech who lost
Oh,
her
they're
voice
all
and
just
body,
waifus. Okay, yeah, it's one of those games.
and
Okay.
the King of Darkness, who was recently reawakened.
He looks
Select
sick.
a hero, then follow their journey through 17 interconnected worlds.
I like
as
the
they
magician
strive
Doug
to achieve their
Dimmadome.
goals.
He's sweet.
How the story unfolds is in your hands. The choices you make can unlock different paths, more than ever before seen in the Saga franchise.
I won't ever play this game, but
Fight in
it looks
timeline
interesting.
battles, turn-based combat in which turn order is crucial to victory.
Oh god, it's
Use
one of
special
those
techniques to
games.
control the order of actions.
Didn't Final Fantasy
Or
VII do
activate
this?
team combos to swing the tide of battle in your favor.
Like it's turn-based, but you have
Saga Emerald
time
Beyond
turns,
launches
and
on
like
Nintendo
Pokemon
Switch
Arceus was
next
the
year.
same way. Ugh. I don't need
The
confusing.
legendary Raider returns.
Wow.
The first 3 Tomb Raider games, all with upgraded
All getting
visuals, are venturing
remastered.
onto Nintendo Switch in one daring
Whoa.
collection. As the fearless archaeologist
Interesting.
Lara Croft, you'll travel the world and face off against deadly foes and even deadlier legends. Climb, backflip, and swan dive through perilous quests spanning different countries and mythologies. Along the way, you'll
It
solve
looks
puzzles
a
to
little bit
uncover
like
treasures of the
RuneScape
ancient
now.
world and unravel mysteries
Which is
lost
kind of
to
cool.
the ravages of time.
I like that.
This faithfully remastered trilogy comes with all of the expansions and secret levels for each game. You can also toggle between the original polygon look and the upgraded visuals at any time.
Yeah, that's neat.
Tomb Raider 1 through 3, remastered starring Lara Croft, launches on Nintendo Switch February 14th. Pre-orders begin on Nintendo eShop.
There
shortly
is a
after
chance
this
I might actually
presentation.
play those. Like, genuinely.
This detective's got a second bolt of brilliance.
Every great detective starts their day early.
This is Rhyme City, a place where humans and Pokemon coexist. The detective duo of Pikachu and his partner Tim investigate various cases while searching for Harry, Tim's missing father. Tim interviews people, Pikachu interviews Pokemon, and they find the truth together. They'll also rely on other Pokemon to broaden the scope of their investigations. Follow Sense with Growlithe. Smash rocks with Darmanitan. And peer through walls with Luxray. Can Tim and Pikachu solve all the mysteries and find Harry? Find out when Detective Pikachu returns.
October
Launches
6th.
on
That's
Nintendo
sooner than
Switch
I thought as
October
well.
6th. Pre-orders are available now on
Interesting.
Nintendo eShop. This game's a real toot.
Oh boy, here we go. Take 2. Oh, imagine
Raise
if it
your
had
brass
motion
for the quirky
controls.
rhythm game,
Yes.
Trombone Champ. Play the notes in time with the music as best you can.
I love this game so
But
much.
how you play that horn is up to you. You
Yes,
can use gyro
motion
control to
controls.
adjust
Let's
the pitch
go.
up and down. Or the IR motion camera on the right Joy-Con controller.
Oh, that's
The
so
controls
good.
are pretty unique. And mastering every control scheme won't be a walk in the park.
Yes.
Honk your
Will I
way
buy
through
it again
nearly
just for the
50
motion
songs spanning
controls?
various
Maybe, because I
genres,
think that'd be
from
fun.
Classical to electronica and everything in between. Plus,
God,
up to
will I
4
play it?
musicians can band together in local multiplayer.
Awful.
Trombone Champ slides onto Nintendo Switch shortly after this
Brilliant.
presentation.
I'm actually tempted to buy that again.
Battle your way to victory in these Nintendo Switch games.
So silly.
10 teams of 3 will duke it out for survival in this online battle royale brawler.
No interest in this at all.
Knock your opponent's health down to 0 and deliver a finishing blow,
I don't
or
like
shove 'em
hero
off the collapsing
battlers.
terrain to win.
Whatever
Choose
you
from
call this
15
type of
heroes,
game.
each inspired by a different mythology. Work with your
Yeah, it's like
allies to be the
Smite League of
last team
Legends then.
standing.
Okay, cool. Great.
Battle Crush is free to play and launches first for consoles on Nintendo Switch next spring. A closed beta test will be available this October. Lead your mercenaries to fame and fortune in this open-world tactical RPG. Take up various contracts, from protecting townsfolk from thieves to vanquishing the land's most notorious figures. Before battle, equip
Is
your
this Baldur's
mercenaries
Gate
with the
3 at
best
home?
gear and skills to claim victory and live to see another day. Up to 4 players online can jointly command a troop and journey together across this vast world. War Tales launches as a timed console exclusive on Nintendo Switch shortly after this presentation.
Interesting.
Run
Didn't really
and
see
gun
much of it. I
in
couldn't
this
really
reimagining of the beloved
get an
NES
opinion of it.
classic, Contra. Blast through explosive stages with a devastating arsenal of weapons to crush the Red Falcon forces. Spring into action with easy pickup
I
and
never
play
played
controls
Contra.
and a
Me and Dave
variety
were
of
always more
difficulty
Metal Slug
options.
kids.
This reimagining from Konami and Way Forward
I sort of grew up.
features new
I
weapons,
got a
enemies,
like Metal Slug
powerful
was my
super
thing. So I had a Neo Geo
and a
Pocket
4-player
when
co-op
I was young.
mode.
I've still got it somewhere.
Contra, Operation Galuga,
And yeah, I had
storms
the
onto
Metal
Nintendo Switch
Metal Gear, no,
early next
Metal Slug
year.
games on there, and I just like Metal Slug.
Liberate
Never
your
really tried
kingdom.
Contra, though.
Reclaim your destiny.
'Tis a grievous tale which speaks of Fevrith, one of stolen destiny.
And this is like not Fire Emblem, I'm judging.
Yet as the world stands consumed by immense evil,
Oh no,
a
it's
fallen prince
okay.
shall rise again, ring of legend lighting his path.
God, it kind of reminds me of Adventure Quest. Oh god, okay. It doesn't anymore. This kind of is not Fire Emblem, I guess, in a way.
Yet the answer is clear as day now. The path before us is laid bare, and all that remains now is to
Okay,
walk
the
it.
overworld's Fire Emblem-y.
Walk it
This
I will,
is Adventure Questy.
Freely traverse an expansive world. Gather new
I kind of like the art.
Forge your bonds.
Like
and lead
both
the
styles.
liberation to
They're pretty cool.
glorious Victory. Cultivate a grand army with over 60 unique characters.
The voice is a
from
bit
humans
serious
and
for the
elves
trailer, I
to
think.
Massive beasts and heavenly angels.
Massive
Today
beasts.
marks our first foray into the mists of despair which hang heavy over our home. It may take days, months.
And it's got a
or even
Pokemon food
years,
system.
but
Cool.
I shall see the duties of my bloodline
Maybe.
fulfilled.
I don't know. Just looked similar.
Atlas and Vanillaware present the rebirth of tactical fantasy RPGs. Unicorn Overlord. Available March 8th, 2024.
That's a name for a game. I was about to say it feels a bit Luigi's Mansion-ish. Is this
Luigi's
2?
Mansion
Yeah.
2 HD.
Coming
Welcome
out
to
for
Evershade
Halloween, I
Valley,
would
a
assume.
place that's screaming and teeming with the supernatural. Luigi, our faint of heart hero, was sent here to check it out. Time for some mansion mayhem. No spooky adventure is complete without this vacuum-like device, the Poltergust. Use it to light up dark areas, vacuum up objects, and interact with the environment. It's a handy tool for your paranormal escapades. Plus, when you spot a ghost, pop! You can stun them with the strobe bulb, then vacuum them up. You can even grab multiple ghosts at once. In this game, you'll find ghosts haunting, a former plant research lab, a broken down clock factory that's full of sand, a mine covered in ice and snow, and even more places. These troublemakers will use every trick in the book to block your path. Can Luigi summon his courage and save the day? Looking for other ghost hunters? Up to 4 players online can do some exercise across different multiplayer modes.
Exercise. Right, it took me a
Luigi's
while. I wondered
Mansion
why he
2
said that as
HD
a
creeps
joke.
onto
It sounded a
Nintendo
bit
Switch
lewd, but
next summer.
Like exercising demons. I get it.
いかがでしたか？ここで皆
How
さん
was
に
that? Next, we have
2つ
two
のお知らせがありま
announcements
す
to share.
一つ目ですが、
First, please take a
こ
look
ち
at
ら
this
の映像を
video.
ご覧ください。
All Mario stuff. Shipping containers.
大きなハテナブロックが見えてきましたが、実はこのハテナブロック、現在京都府宇治市に建設中の任天堂資料館の屋上に描かれているものなんです。この資料館の正式名称は任天堂ミュージアムに決まりました。任天堂ミュージアムはその名の通り、今までに発売されたさまざまな任天堂製品を展示する施設になりますが、現在2023年度の完成を目指して建設を進めています。オープンの時期など詳細については改めてお知らせしますので、もうしばらくお待ちください。2つ目はアミーボに関するお知らせです。
Amiibo.
ゼルダとガノンドルフの発売日が11月3日に決定しました。
Is this spoilers?
ゼノブレイド3の
Was the Golden Master Sword like spoiler
2体
there?
1組のセットで2024年
I don't really care.
1月19日に発売します。
I don't know who they are.
さらに新たなアミーボとして
A new Amiibo.
大乱闘スマッシュブラザーズスペシャルから空の発売が決定しました。
Oh,
これによって
okay.
スマブラスペシャルの全ファイター
Should
が
have
アミ
expected
ーボに
it,
勢
but
ぞろいします。発売は2024年を予定していますのでお楽しみに。以上お知らせでした。続いてはこちらの映像をご覧ください。
What? What? You're telling me Nintendo haven't forgotten about this series?
As a 99-player battle royale. F-Zero 99. Race on classic F-Zero courses with machines from the original Super NES game. Tear through courses in high-speed races, but be careful. Your power meter will decrease if you crash into pilots or guardrails. If it hits 0, you're out.
This is so
You'll need
weird.
to avoid collisions and conserve your power meter to stay in the race. Feeling risky? Spend some of your power meter for a temporary speed boost. You can also collect super sparks, which appear when
Like the
machines
Tetris one I
collide,
didn't care
to
about. The
boost up
Mario
to a
one I didn't
special
care
path
about. This
called
I might
the
actually play.
Skyway. It's your best chance at bypassing your rivals and jumping into a higher position.
Oh, this is so silly.
Complete goals while you're racing to unlock cosmetic options for your machine.
So silly. Does it count as a new F-Zero game? Probably
It's
not,
time to race
technically,
your
but
way to first place. Because F-Zero 99 will be available exclusively for active Nintendo Switch online members shortly after this presentation.
cool. I wasn't ever expecting anything F-Zero ever again in my life, but that's nice.
ゼロがバトルロイヤルになって蘇ります。任天堂スイッチオンラインに加入していると購入できるこのスーパーファミコンのコントローラーにももちろん対応しています。ぜひ1位を目指して挑戦してみてください。それではヘッドラインをご覧ください。
One little hero, one humongous problem.
Okay, what is this?
Welcome to Vandal City, a whimsical land
This looks really
inhabited by
cute.
small fuzzy beings called Yordles. After a party gets a little too wild,
The art style has
portals
really
holding
gripped
the
me
land
already.
together
I
collapse
think it looks
and throw
amazing, that art
everything into
style.
chaos. It's up to you and your knitting magic to stitch Vandal City back together. Journey across the land to gather materials and craft items and meals
Like
for
the
the
art
locals.
style's not
As
Habbo
you continue
Hotel, but
gathering
something
and
about it
crafting,
makes me think
you
of
can
Habbo
weave together
Hotel.
new upgrades by unlocking more branches of the skill tree. Enchant your experience even further by embarking on quests and hosting festivals for the community. Can you save Vandal City? And what mysteries will you discover during your magical adventure? Vandal Tale, a League of Legends story, launches on Nintendo
League of
Switch
Legends?
next year.
What?
Wait, did you hear that?
I did.
Join
What is
best
this?
friends, Nunu and Willem, on a journey across the frozen wilds of the Freljord. Jump, climb, and sled your way through a beautiful yet treacherous land, where every step taken and each puzzle solved will bring you closer to the truth about these friends and their past. Song of Nunu, a League of Legends story.
Another League
launches
of
first on
Legends
Nintendo
game.
Switch,
And
November
it's
1st.
what, a 3D
Pre-orders
platformer?
begin on Nintendo
Like a 3D
eShop shortly
adventure
after this
game?
presentation.
Interesting.
Let's move into Formation.
A trip with these chumps doesn't feel like a prize.
Greetings! Welcome to the island.
This tropical resort contains tons of micro games that'll get your body moving.
Whoa, no.
In each micro game,
No.
you'll get into a specific pose called a form. Copy the form shown, then perform the
no.
correct action as quick as you can.
Oh no, some of these hand positions are not good.
The micro games will come one after another, so look alive. Plus, up to 4 players can battle it out in party mode.
I like WarioWare, I just don't have the reaction
Reach
time
the
for
goal
it.
without getting caught by Medusa.
Freeze!
Or settle the score in an arena to be the last one posing. With over 200 lightning-fast micro games and multiplayer modes aplenty, everyone's in for a wacky time. WarioWare Move It launches on
He
Nintendo
just wipe
Switch
his ass on
November
the
3rd.
screen. What?
Pre-orders are
What?
available now on Nintendo eShop.
What a weird direct this has been.
A heroic tale will soon unfold.
Okay.
Lead an army of over 100
Oh,
heroes
it's
into battle and put an
3D,
end to an
2D
empire's invasion.
RPG number 6. Okay.
Meet Noah, a humble villager. Sane, an officer from the Empire. And Marissa, a forest guardian. These 3 band together to fight for a common goal. On their journey, they'll meet a
I
variety of
can't
heroes
wait till they
who can
sell
join
3
their
different
cause.
versions of the game.
This is your home base, known as the headquarters. As allies
Wow.
join you, additional facilities will become available. You'll be able to tend crops, open shops, and more. Each hero you encounter has their own backstory and motivation. They may not always get along at first, but these conflicts may strengthen the bonds between your heroes.
The frame rate
Trust,
doesn't look great.
betrayal, justice, and truth.
I can
A
understand the
heroic tale
sprites
will
being sort of
begin
like animated characters, but even
when
with like
Eiyuden
the spell
Chronicle
effects, it
100
looks a
Heroes
bit...
launches on Nintendo Switch, April 23rd. Participate in some pixel-perfect play.
What is
Next
this?
stop, Octopia. Travel to a charming parallel world in this paid DLC for Eastward. Help Sam and John turn the pages of a new chapter as they adjust to country life in a mountainside village.
Wow.
Tend to livestock. Whip up culinary delights for your neighbors. And restore buildings to help the village thrive.
I wonder what
And
game
if
this
you're new
reminds
to Eastward,
people of.
don't worry. You can access the DLC even if you haven't played the main story. Eastward, Octopia ventures onto Nintendo Switch this winter. Get back into the groove. In this sequel to War Groove, charge across 3 tactical campaigns with valiant factions, including a new Mousefolk
You
faction.
know what game I really miss,
The
and I've just
Fari.
thought about it for no reason? Battlefield
Plus,
Heroes.
You can now
I enjoyed that game.
supercharge your commander's groove to unleash devastating attacks. Lead a roguelike offensive in conquest mode.
That and 1943 was pretty good.
Battle friends locally or online. Or create
I've just
and
got
share
no
your own
interest in this
cutscenes and
turn-based
campaigns.
pixel stuff. I
War
apologize.
Groove 2 marches onto Nintendo Switch as a
We've got
console
little mice
exclusive
men. They're pretty
October
cool.
5th. Pre-orders begin on Nintendo
Got voice acting,
eShop
that's also
shortly
kinda
after
cool.
this presentation.
Oh, is this Dave the Diver?
Dive and catch fish by day. Then serve them as sushi by night in the aquatic adventure, Dave the Diver.
This is meant to be really good, and I've not played
Use
it.
the fish you've caught to concoct recipes and create the day's menu. Then tend to the clamoring customers at your sushi restaurant. Explore an ever-changing underwater world to find the best ingredients and strive to exceed culinary expectations. Dave the Diver launches first for consoles on Nintendo Switch October 26th. Pre-orders and a free demo swim onto Nintendo eShop shortly after this presentation. The final wave is racing in. Here's a
Okay,
sneak
let's see
peek
what
at
we're getting.
Wave 6, the final wave of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC. From Mario Kart Wii, Daisy Circuit. More returning
Didn't really
characters
play
are also
Wii,
being
so I
added
don't
in
know if
Wave
that's good or
6.
not. Oh, we
From
got
Mario
Diddy Kong?
Kart Double Dash, Diddy Kong.
Sweet.
From
Oh, we
Mario
got
Kart
Funky
Wii,
as well.
Funky Kong.
Yes. Can we get some more ASMR Funky Kong videos?
And from Mario Kart Tour, Pauline.
Bodacious. Oh, we're getting Pauline as well. Sick.
And also, Key Jet.
What?
Wave
that Toadette
6 of the
Peach?
Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass drives onto Nintendo Switch
Okay.
this winter. This DLC can be
Weird.
purchased on its own, while active Nintendo Switch
Weird
Online
choice.
Plus expansion pack members
But the other
can also
characters
enjoy
are
it
fine.
at no
Funky
additional
Kong will
cost.
be a regular for me now.
Plus, a physical version of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC, bundled with some extra goodies, is racing into stores October 6th.
You sons of bitches.
Something new is among us.
Amogus? Oh boy, is this a new level? Is that how this game works? Oh. Oh. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna say anything. Oh no, they've crashed. Welcome to the
This new
bungle.
map for Among Us is free and launches this October.
Brilliant.
いかがでしたか？ここまで任天堂ダイレクトをご視聴いただきありがとうございます。
Last
さまざまな
announcement,
タイ
I'm
トルをご
assuming.
紹介してきましたが、9月以降に任天堂から発売するタイトルをまとめたダイジェスト映像をご用意しましたので、
So recap
ご覧
then,
ください。
final announcement, I'm assuming. Oh boy, Pokemon DLC. Oof. Could not care any less, to be honest. I might get around to finishing the base game at some point, but oof. I'm so looking forward to the Princess Peach game. That looks sick.
これから
One
発
more
売する
thing.
タイトルをお楽しみに。
Come on, get to it.
次が
Get to
最
it.
後の映像となります。
Here we go.
ご覧ください。
More Mario. Is this Paper Mario? Remaster? Port? Didn't they already announce this? Maybe they did, maybe they didn't. I don't know, that building just looked familiar. That might have been from the RPG announcement. Oh, I love that Boo design. Oh, they've absolutely announced this before, haven't they? I'm sure I remember Vinny's announcement, reaction to the ghost Boo lady. The Bowser ghost lady. It's all the perks of having a terrible memory, because I'm really not sure if it did announce it or not. Oh. What? Wow, that really crippled the bitrate on the video. Oh, so much happening. 1,000-year door. Yes. Definitely been announced before, I believe. What? 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 What?
ゲームキューブで発売したペーパーマリオ RPG がグラフィックを新たに登場します。当時遊ばれた方はもちろん、まだプレイしていない方もマリオたちとペラペラな世界を冒険してみてはいかがでしょうか。
Peach gonna date a computer?
今回の任天堂ダイレクトは以上となります。ご視聴ありがとうございました。
Cool. Interesting direct. Nothing like groundbreaking, but I didn't expect there to be. When it said game, like, focused on games that are coming out sort of over the winter period, it was like, okay, there won't be any surprises, which is fine. But the F-Zero thing, that's sort of blown my mind, and the Peach game looks so good. So I'm very much looking forward to that. Do we dare take a look into the world of the comments section? Do we have comments? It does not look like we have comments. That's a darn shame. Oh well. It is what it is. Good stuff though. Looking forward to it. I'm sure we'll play a few of those games. I've got a lot of Switch stuff to finish off, and I'm not currently doing any of that. I need to get back into the swing of Breath of the Wild, and to go through the rest of the Mario Kart DLC is on top of my list for the Switch. But yeah, that's that is what that is.